This video is for people who are interested in either getting information about Linux, interested in trying Linux, and just want some basic information, don't want to get very technical. They themselves may not be technical, and you don't have to be. When somebody says Linux, a lot of people think of command line interfaces, servers, things that they have to do and memorize all this technical stuff, all this really hard stuff they have to do. It's not like that. This right here is Linux. Well, not the background wallpaper, but this is Linux. It has a graphical interface. You can click on the menu here. This is show applications. This is going to show all the programs on the computer. What I have loaded on here, you can pick a program, for example, flood it. Loads it up. It'll come down here on the dock. A couple different documentations, I've seen this get different names. Sometimes it's referred to as a favorite, sometimes it's a dock. And it will load the program up and do whatever you want. These are all different options you can do. It does not require you to know a lot of hard stuff. This operating system is Linux based, but Linux has a lot of different distributions. Distros is what they're called. This one is called Pop OS. It's put out by System 76. I have not gone over all of them, but of the ones that I have, this one I thought was the easiest to use, simplest interface. You just click on a program, loads it up. This one is actually checking for updates for the computer, and you can go through all these things. All these services, programs are available on here. I thought Pop OS was simpler, and it is for a new user. What I was mainly looking for is my wife. Some years ago, Microsoft did something that for me was the last straw, and I said, that's it, we're done. And we moved as much as we could off of Windows. But to explain a little bit about my wife, she, when we met, was a Mac girl. I introduced her to gaming, and she couldn't game on her Mac, so when we married, I got her her own computer, right next to mine. She was quite happy with that. I'm not going to go into the whole history because she actually got our laptop before that we were gaming, etc. But a few years after we married, she ended up selling her Apple and has gone total Windows. And now we migrated to Linux. She uses it exclusively. In fact, a couple times she's had to work on a Windows computer and she's like, how do I do this? She is not technical. She doesn't know any of the command line, doesn't have any codes memorized. Nothing like that is required. You can just load it up, click on an icon, load a program. These are all programs that are optional to install. You can search for them. I have another video I'm working on for setting it up and how to use some of these things. But it is literally this simple. If you want to, it's called the Pop Shop, but it's basically a package manager. It controls what programs you install. You can click on this, load it up. But if you wanted to load a program, go to the home, and you needed a program that would play videos. You can just type in update and look for everything related to videos, video downloader, video players, video trimmers. If you're interested in games or a game, the graphical interface has come a long way, and people who are not interested in being forced to buy a new computer, which is not going to be cheap, especially when they have their old system, which is perfectly fine. They don't want, if you don't want to be forced to buy a new computer, right here we have games. They're Gaming is a little bit different. I'll come back to that, but these are all programs available to you. These are all systems available to you. It takes some getting used to. If you're going from one thing to another, if you went from Windows to Mac or vice versa, it takes some getting used to it just because things are different. I'm not going to say it'll be easy and you won't even notice it. It takes some getting used to, as learning all new things, but it's actually not as bad as it used to be. Time was you would have had to use interface. In fact, my first experience with Linux, I had an office, a small computer, obsolete system that I just loaded Ubuntu on just to have something there to do a few basic tasks as needed. With that system, in order to get the video driver to work, if memory serves me correctly, this was many years ago, so I could be wrong. I was having some problems. I basically had to tell it what the stats and function of the graphic card was for it to be able to access and use it. Those days are gone. A lot of these things will auto-detect and load the drivers directly. If you use your computer to surf the web, obviously we have Firefox here. There are other browsers you can install. Load it up and you can surf the web. It's going to take us to DuckDuckGo. If you're done surfing the web and you want to do word processing, under Office category here, we have LibreOffice. Basically the same as everything Microsoft Office 360 could do, or 365, whatever you want to call the program, or as I think of it as the cursed thing. But you have LibreOffice, Writer, you have everything from spreadsheets. You can make PowerPoint presentations with the same basic functions and services. Under System, these are more technical programs and services with it. Programs that will access or analyze your disk drive. Systems that will check your computer. Task Manager, it's basically here. Number of cores, process speed, data speeds. You have all these things, all these same basic services available. Utilities, all utility programs and services. You can create a folder, customize where and how you want things to be organized. Add things to the dock. You can say, you know what, I would like to have the text editor, which is basically Notepad, pinned to dash. And we'll add it to this. Here it is. Right click. Remove from favorites. So as I said, sometimes it's called the dash, sometimes it's called the favorites, sometimes it's called... So you can call it whatever you want, whatever you're comfortable with. It'll work just fine. So the question is, will it do what I need? What do you need your computer to do? The only thing that would be a variable or possible challenge would be gaming. It will depend on what game you do. If you play a lot of different games, it's very likely. I'm not going to go into the lengthy, in-depth parts here. There's a couple ways you can try it out if you wanted to beforehand. If you didn't want to risk losing all your data, you can simply make and install a flash drive, get your computer to boot off of it, and then just try it out for a bit and see. It will not affect your hard drive unless you go to install. I do recommend backing up all of your information before. You could have a second hard drive. You swap it out, try it out, and if you like it, you can keep it. Then migrate your data over from the other drive. Or you can switch the drives back and do an install on that. So I just want to make a short video explaining some basic features and functions if you wanted to try Linux out. All that said, I do want to give a little bit of warning. With the big migration, you're going to be able to get some really high-powered systems dirt cheap, because there's going to be a lot of computers hitting the used market. And that means you're going to be able to get pretty powerful stuff dirt cheap. So if you can learn Linux, try it out, get these systems, you might be able to get a really nice upgrade for a very low cost. I have gotten gaming systems that are every bit of $1,000 and up for under $300. Just saying. Food for thought. If you have any questions, feel free to comment in this. I cannot guarantee I will get back to you in a certain time, depending on the volume, but you could start a conversation with other people willing to help and answer questions. I am going to post another video explaining setting up Linux, a few basic things you need to do. It's going to go into a little more technical on some of these functions. I just wanted to give you an idea as to what it is to use Linux. It's actually quite simple.